How do uncomfortable feelings make us stronger? Let us sit crooked and speak properly. None of us like pain. And nearly all of us are drawn to things that make us feel good. Perhaps because of this predisposition, emotions are categorized as positive and negative in the literature. Unfortunately, the so-called negative feelings have remained as unfathomable, repressive and unwanted because of this label attached to them. And they have turned into terrifying strangers who cannot convey what they want to say. However, all emotions, without categorizing them, have an important function, and when we ignore them, we turn away from ourselves and cut off our connection with ourselves. Emotion basically acts as a messenger that helps us adapt to the environment. He has a message for us. We get uncomfortable feelings when we go through things that don't align with our own values or separate us from what we want to be. If we are somehow convinced that we should not experience these feelings, we tend to suppress or ignore them. In fact, we ignore what these feelings are trying to convey. And every pent-up emotion has the potential to emerge stronger later on. When we stumble upon an emotion rather than ignore it, or when our minds constantly produce stories about our experience, we are actually rewriting old stories rather than listening to what the emotion is trying to tell. In both cases, we do not receive the message of feelings. For example, you thought you did most of the teamwork at work and your teammates saw your workload but didn't ask for any help. When you hide behind stories like, "I shouldn't be angry," "I should be positive," or, "I've always dealt with things myself," "I don't need anyone," even though you are filled with anger, you can actually get to the solution you need when don't understand the message of your feelings. Here, the main point of anger should be treated like a friend who is listening to it with neutrality. Why am I angry now? What value does this experience touch to me? I think I don't feel visible. Being visible, being valuable is an important value to me, and I can't feel valued in my workplace. Here's what to do after receiving this message. Keeping automatic reactions that make you angry that I should stay positive or stay away from you until I can handle it on your own, and taking the step to take in the moment, regardless of past stories, helps us strengthen our connection with ourselves. The first two automatic responses mean continuing to work in an environment where we feel worthless. Taking a bold step toward change is critical to bringing about change and being honest with ourselves. Life is full of confusion, uncertainty, fragility, and potentially disturbing emotions. Deceiving ourselves by constantly trying to stay positive makes us weak and alienated from ourselves in this uncertain life. However, listening empathetically to what disturbing emotions are trying to tell and trying to make a difference by taking a step in the moment develops us, brings us closer to our core, and enables us to embrace life as it is.